to a new video. Tonight we're at Jefferson County Speedway in Fairbury, Nebraska for night number 1 of a few-day show and night number 3 of Mid-America Micro Week with the Lucas Oil NOW600. We were racing at Beloit on Tuesday, but that got postponed to Wednesday. I didn't really like our chances with the weather, so we went ahead and went home, and then they ended up getting it in. So we weren't there last night, but we're back here in Fairbury for a Friday night of racing, and then I think we'll be here tomorrow night too. So new track for us. Looks like a pretty racy place, but it's very, very heavy right now, it looks like. The midgets are out there right now doing their qualifying, so that's what you're hearing every now and again. We're fitted right next to the track here in turn 1. So we kind of have what we have tonight. I'll do my best to make a video with it, but it might be pretty loud here at times. So I hope you guys can bear with me throughout this video with that. But other than that, I think it's going to be a good night of racing. We're about to go for heat races right after they get done qualifying. We'll be starting second in the first heat, which I think is going to be a pretty decent place for us. But hopefully I can jump out and get the jump on the restart and get the lead and not look back from there. So we'll see how it goes here, but I hope you guys enjoy this awesome night of racing. Disappointed with that heat race right there. Started second and made my way to the lead, but then got way back to third. Definitely needs to be a little bit better there. That's going to put us in this B main that we're about to go out for, and we're going to start second. They're going to take the top 3 out of it, so I like our chances to transfer out of this B main, but I'm disappointed that we have to be there. I had the car set up just a little bit too free in that heat race, and that really hurt us on holding the bottom. But we're going to give it everything we can in this B main, and hopefully we have some good results when we come back. maybe just a tick tight on the cushion, but I'm going to make some air pressure changes, and hopefully that's going to help us out for this feature. We're rolling out 16th right here, so hopefully we can make our way forward. So guys, that's gonna do it for night number 3 of the Mid-America Micro Week with Lucas Oil NOW600. I'm out here on the track right now. This is where we did battle tonight. Sorry I didn't get a chance to show you guys this earlier, but it's really a pretty neat place. I'm down here in turn 1 and 2 right now. You can see the straightaways are pretty flat. Maybe just a little bit of banking, and then it comes in here to pretty flat right around the bottom, and then pretty high banked up here at the top of the banking. So pretty progressive right here. And then I don't know what it was or what it is about racing with these midgets, but for some reason the midget tires, or I don't know what it is, but for some reason every time we've been with them we get this kind of powdery stuff like this, and it's actually kind of tough to get a hold of for our tires, but I don't know why it does that. I couldn't tell you why it does that with these midgets, but I've noticed it especially here this week. I noticed it at red dirt, like when I mentioned to you guys that we got a curb instead of like just tacky spots to run on for the cushion at red dirt. I think it was so much different because of the all the midgets that we had, so they kind of tear the track up a little bit differently, and I don't really know why. Maybe one of you guys knows, you can put it in the comments below, but it's kind of an enigma to me right now. So we did end up 10th in the feature after starting 16th. kind of a disappointing run for me, honestly. It's good that we went forward in the feature from where we started, but it just feels like we're off somewhere. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe I feel like our engine's a little bit down on power compared to the one we had in last year. So maybe that's some of it, but like I felt like I was just barely off of my setup in that heat race, and then those two cars just blew by me. Like, I don't know what it is, but it just feels like here lately, the past month or two, anything that can happen, or I shouldn't say anything that can happen has gone wrong, but like we're either just off of where we need to be to get somewhere in the top 5, or like when we're about to have a really good run, something happens, or I don't know. It just feels like our luck is a little bit off lately, and maybe we're a little bit off on what we've been doing too. But it's just kind of frustrating. It's getting old at this point, and I can promise you right now it's not from lack of effort, because I've been working so hard at this. Lots of late nights working in the garage, trying to do the little things to get ourselves ahead, but it's been a tough one this year. So but we'll be back tomorrow night, same track here at Jefferson County Speedway. I did really like the track, actually. It's a pretty neat place. I'd be interested to see what kind of racing it puts on when the midgets aren't here, because I think we wouldn't get that kind of powdery stuff when the midgets weren't here. So they race micros here fairly regularly, so it'd be interesting to come back sometime and see what kind of racing we get. But it's a nice place. I will say the pits are kind of small. We're parked right over there, and then they've got trailers wrapped all the way around there to the staging area right over there. And I mean, it's a narrow path all the way through there. You can't hardly get cars side by side, and once you get to staging, everything's all bottled up. But we'll deal with what we have to, because it's a nice place to run at. So, but we'll be back tomorrow night for the final night of Mid-American Micro Week. As always, I have to give a big thanks to Nathan Benson Motorsports, G-Force Chassis, Porter Steel Buildings, Sure Built Suspensions, DDI Fabrication, Advantech Dyno Services, and AFD Graphics for everything that all of them do to help us out. Thanks to all of you guys for following along with the channel. Really means a ton to me. It's been doing pretty well here lately, so thank all of you guys for your support. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the final night of Mid-America Micro Week.